Hey YouTube, I'm not live on TikTok yet. I'm gonna go live on TikTok in a minute. I'm just getting ready. Oh, I forgot my watch. I gotta go grab that. Just getting started here. We're a little late as usual. Okay, I'm gonna go grab my watch. I should check to see if the sound is even working here. Is the sound working? Let's see. Hello? Okay, the sound's working. All right. Is this zooming funny too? I need all new cameras. Are you guys doing? We're gonna get going in just a minute. I have to go grab my watch in the other room. I always forget something. Okay, I'm gonna go grab. I have to grab my watch, and then we can get started. Ooh. Okay. All right. It doesn't look like anybody's watching right now, anyway. So I have a minute to go grab my watch. Oh, come on, incense. You were literally just working. What happened? There we go. Okay. Watch, and then I'll be right back, and we'll get started with everything. Whew. Okay. You're such a silly cat. Okay. Hey, Susie. I'm good. How are you? I'm just getting going. I'm like a hot mess, but I'm okay. You doing okay? I actually fell yesterday, like bad, and I I banged up my legs pretty bad. It's been a weird week. I'm okay, but like I'm banged up. So I'm just moving a little bit slower than I usually would. Um, yeah, I tripped. I was like walking over a curb, and I had flip flops on, and my toe got like stuck. Not my toe, but like my sandal. I got caught on the lip of the curb, and I went down because I was carrying some stuff. So I landed on my shins, and I wasn't able to brace myself because I tripped. Like I had stuff in my hands. So it's all right. I'm okay. But it was a weird day yesterday. Why is this so far away? What is happening? I adjust this every time I go live, and it's like, why can't it? What is it? Hold on 1 second. Okay. I guess it's as close as it's going to get. I don't know. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm clumsy. So, that happens. Like, I'll fall. I'm clumsy, unfortunately. So sometimes that happens. So I'm going to be here for like an hour to an hour and a half. I was planning on signing in at 11, and that didn't happen. And I was planning on getting off by 12:30. So we'll see how I do, because it's not nice outside, but like it's not raining. So I kind of want to get my grass cut, because I haven't cut my grass in weeks because it's been either hot or raining. And I won't cut my grass when it's too wet, because it's a pain in the neck when it's wet and trying to cut it. So we'll see how long I last. I hate falling over. It triggers being a kid and always falling over. Yeah, I used to fall a lot when I was a kid. A lot. So I'm kind of that's just status quo me. But the thing is with that, it's like I am getting older, so it hurts more. Like I'm going to be that lady that I hope I don't jinx myself, but I'm going to be that lady that breaks her hip when she's older because she falls. Like that's going to be me. Hey Keisha, I'm doing good. I'm okay. Tonks is good too. How are you? Hey guys. Hi Queen E. Hi Nikki. Hi Ariana. Welcome you guys. How are you all? So we're going to do, for those of you that are coming in, welcome. We're doing one free angel message for anybody that wants one. I just need your name and hashtag FYP. We're doing $5 mini readings, $15 full readings, and I do a like giveaway. If we get to 6,000 likes, I do a full giveaway for the likes. So that's where we're at. Happy Lionsgate, technically, you guys. Hey, Nikki. You'd like an angel card message? Let's see what we need what your guides want to tell you. Holy cow, that was fast. You got Serafina. I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. Oh, I gotta turn my mirror thing off again. I always forget. Dear goodness. Oh, there's some car that's going by that it sounds like their speakers are like super blown out. So you got Serafina, Nikki. That's a pretty card. Hey, Keisha. Tonks is in her room. So I have a guest room that that's like down the hall. And she has a little, I can probably show you because I've been taking a lot of pictures of her. She has a little couch in there, and she's obsessed with her couch. So like she stays on her couch 24/7 right now. And it's not because she's sick or there's anything wrong. She just loves her dang couch. Let me see if I can find a picture for you guys. It froze. Am I back now? Like I just got started. Shoot. Is it okay now? Yes. Okay. I didn't show it yet. I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find one. So this was her this morning, sleeping on her little couch. I'll show a better picture of the couch though. When I showed the card. Oh, I'm sorry, Nikki. Okay, I got you. Thank you, Keisha, for clarifying that for me. So here you go, Keisha. Nikki. Blah, blah, blah. Nikki. Sorry. So it's Serafina. I am getting a new device. I am waiting for it to come in. So I'm hoping that once that happens, I won't have as many glitches because I've been having a lot of issues with this phone that I'm streaming on for TikTok. And this is the Angel of Families, a happy change or addition is coming to your family. So there's good stuff coming to you. Let me see if I can find other pictures of Tonks, because I've been taking a lot because she's just my little floof that I am obsessed with. When she does this, like she sits in this position as if she thinks she's a person. Like it's just the cutest freaking thing in the world. So her couch, and then there's a little bath rug right in front of it so that I can sit on the floor with her because she wants me to sit with her, and it's just too the floor is too hard for me. So that's her and her little chunky self hanging out. I have another like really funny one, but I got to try to find it. She's adorable. Yeah. We are looking for a home, so that feels good. Oh, that's great, Nikki. Oh, yay. Yeah, so Tonks, she's obsessed with her couch, and it's funny because I brought it out here, like in the dining room, so she could like be out where I work more. She will just lay on the floor in the guest room. So the thing is when I bought this house, when we moved in here, she took over the guest room. Like there's a queen bed in there, and there's like a chair, and there's a lot of like floor space, and she took over the bed. Like that was her bed forever, but it's high. It's a high bed. It's like high off the ground, and she doesn't jump up that high anymore. So she doesn't go on that bed anymore. And then over this winter, I had that door shut a lot because I just wanted to keep the heat in the rest of the house. I wasn't really using that room. So I had the door shut, and that couch that she's on was in there. It kind of got buried under some boxes because she wasn't really using it. And I was cleaning in late spring, I think, and I found the couch, and I had been leaving the door open, and she's pretty much been in there ever since. Like, this is my room. This is my couch. And then even if I move the couch out here, she'll still lay on the floor in the guest room. Like, no, this is my room. Hey, Kristen, good morning. So yeah, she's adorable. She's perfectly fine. She's just being super cute and silly and like sitting in her little room, hanging out, thinking she's a person. It's really funny. She'll come out here too, but like she goes through phases where she goes through certain spots and she stays in them for a long time. It's just part of her little quirky personality. So just because you can't see her doesn't mean there's nothing wrong. She's just lounging in her couch. She's absolutely okay. Thank you for the follow, Sherry. So we're gonna pull for you guys that aren't familiar. I usually pull a card for the day, and I pull a card for the week. So this was the card for the week, which was rest, and it was telling everybody to slow down and relax a bit and not go so fast. And seriously, if I had just done that yesterday, I probably would have fallen the way that I did. Thank you, Sherry, for the hand hearts. That's very sweet of you. So I'm going to pull a daily card today. I will be in trouble today. Oh, Sherry, honey, I don't do legal stuff. And I'm also I can pull an angel card for you. a free angel card. That's the only thing I'm doing for free. I am doing mini readings for $5 and $15 for full, but I don't do legal, honey. Would you like an angel card? What's today's message for the collective? Ooh, we got treasure chest. I love this because although I'm not a huge like buyer into the Lionsgate stuff because astrologically it's not a real thing, it's still the number 8, which is an abundance number. So either way, that numerologically it's a thing. But when it comes to astrology, it's not. Yes, Sherry, I got you. I'll get you. Just let me finish this one thing real quick. So we have treasure chest that came in for the collective today. And this says, an unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. I got to try to remember to post this on the page. I think that this is a perfect card for the collective for today, for manifesting whatever you're trying to call in. It is a good day for manifestation, even though astrologically it's nothing. It's still a good day for it. Sherry, let's see what you need to know. Kristen, I got your donation, so we'll do a message for you, a mini for you. Sherry, you got Rochelle. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. So I feel like for you, the best thing you can do is work on focusing on the good stuff and calling in the good stuff, trying to manifest the good stuff. Ariana, an angel card for you. You're welcome, Sherry. Kristen, what would you like for your reading, hun? All right. Ariana, what does Ariana need to know? Ariana, you got Rochelle. I did shuffle it in, but you got the same one. And there's like 40 cards, 45, 44 cards. I literally shuffled it in. I think you saw that. And it flew out anyway. So let's see. If it wants to come out again, then it's a message for you too. Which is kind of weird. That happened to me the other day too. What does Ariana need to know? Oh, this one flipped. Come here. Come here. I see you. Sonia. I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. So if there's somebody that's on your mind that is no longer on the earthly realm, they're telling you not to worry. And also I feel like that they should send you messages. I'm not a medium though, so I can't say too much around that because I don't feel much about those kinds of things, but I feel like you get messages too. Kristen, I turned my music off. I want to turn it back on, but I want to put different music on. Okay. Please, could you pull me a card just to see if I can expect to hear from Sean in the coming days? I'm not going to message him first. Thank you. Sure. You're welcome, Ariana. Sure, we can do that. Kristen, did you have a question, Kristen? Susie. You love this song? I love this song too. Okay. ahead. What did you say? I heard my name and then bam. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was just asking what your question was. Susie, what does she need to know about Sean? First, we got Guardian of Pentacles reversed. They're all mixed together, but I haven't turned the reversals around too much, so let me do this. Oh, I didn't show this part. I just realized I didn't demonstrate this part on when I did my class. Oh well. Remote viewers, it is not similar to cartology. But yes, I believe in remote viewers. I'll explain it in a minute. Let me pull a card for Susie. What does Susie need to know about Sean's incoming message? Info from Sean. Wheel of Fortune. Let's pull one more. Eight of Pentacles. You're going to hear from him. Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Pentacles, Guardian of Pentacles. Guardian of Pentacles is the Queen of Pentacles, but the Queen of Pentacles is reversed. So I feel like it's in progress. I don't know if you can see how pretty these cards are. It's overcast here, so the lighting isn't great. But I feel like with this, it's saying that you will hear from him, but it's slow moving. And there's still like some waiting to do here. I do feel like this Wheel of Fortune, though, you could set the intention. Yeah, they are pretty, huh? I have a filter on TikTok so that it doesn't zoom in and out a lot. But once I get my new phone, I should be able to film without filters. It's like it makes the color like a bit yellowy. But I feel like with this, Susie, it's basically saying it's important for you to, and you got an 8. Today is 8/8. It's important for you to just focus on, you can set the intention that you're going to hear from him when he's ready to talk to you and when there's good information coming through. Like, you don't want to hear from him and it just be some like blah, like, oh, that's it, like some petty conversation that isn't even fulfilling or that doesn't even make sense, like that's frustrating. You don't want to deal with that. So I feel like with this, it's good for you to set that intention that Sorry, Susie, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at Kristen's chat because she's ridiculous over here. She's a victim of Mercury retrograde right now. And she was the one that I was complaining to when I fell yesterday. Okay, I'm feeling his energy, but still feel maybe more time needed. Yes, exactly. That no small chit chat for the sake of chatting. Haha, that's okay. So yeah, I feel like it's in progress, and like don't lose hope about that because it is going to be coming. That was really funny, Kristen. So Kristen's question was, I wanted a V-Rad and I check-in instead of Brad. And then she said, oh my God, which is hilarious. Hi, Mika. I don't do pregnancy questions. That's so funny, Kristen. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see what's going on there for you. Mercury we're going to be in it. We're just starting it. We're going to be in it until the end of it is the middle of September. But it's in retrograde until the end of August. And then we'll have the shadow period until the middle to end of September. So we'll be in it for a while. VRAD sounds fun. Yeah, that must be autocorrect. Lena, did my spell yesterday not work how I wanted to because what I learned today was the reason was for? I'm not quite sure what you're trying to ask me, Lena. I do mini readings for $5 and full readings for $15. That's definitely a paid question because The only things that I do that are for free are an angel card pull. August is fucked. Yeah. Yep. And it's in Virgo, so it's like all about reorganizing too. Reorganizing, getting ready to go back to school, revisiting plans and lessons and like projects and wrapping things up. Okay, Kristen and Brad. Let's focus on that. Kristen paid for a mini. Check in around Kristen and Brad. Ah! Well, you got the world. And then like 20 other cards. So we're going to put those back. Starting with the world. By the way, you guys, I'm releasing my Oracle class today. I'm going to make a big announcement about it, but I'm going to roll it out today. It's an introduction to Oracle class, to Oracle card readings and connecting with your intuition. And it has 4 educational videos, 2 other videos. And it's lifetime access. And it's going to be $22 to get started. And then you get a 1-to-1 session with me when you finish. Kristen and Brad, Kristen and Brad, Kristen and Brad. Thank you. 10 of Pentacles. I was ready to roll it out yesterday, but I decided to roll it out on 8/8. Susan, will things get well with Bill? We can look into that, Susan, for you if you want to send $5 for a mini reading or $15 for a full. Is it on my website? It will be. I haven't posted it yet. It will be. I'm gonna make some posts on both YouTube and TikTok when it's up. But the only reason why I haven't posted it yet is I have to pay to upgrade my account, my website account for the storage, and that's the last thing I have to do. And it's a monthly fee, and I already pay $600 a month, a year for that website. And I wanted to wait until everything was completely 100% ready to roll out and be posted. So that will be today. It'll be up and running today. I put a lot of work into it. If I charged for the amount of work I put into it, I'm talking about over 100 hours of work putting into it together, filming it, editing it, uploading it, creating the lessons, putting the information in, making the pictures like a lot of work. It was a lot. It was crazy. So it's actually, the original price is going to be $88, but right now I'm going to be selling it for $22, and then it'll go up to $44 at the end of September. Yeah, at the end of September. And then after that, it'll go up to $88 at the end of the year. I ordered some cards from that fluffy guy you mentioned during Amazon Prime days. I can't wait. I know it's... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Bradley Valentine. I love him. I actually really like him. All right, Kristen, one more. Actually, no. I want to pull 5. Let me focus on you. All right. So right now, Kristen, you got the World. You got the 10 of Pentacles. Good cards. You just got the Justice reversed, which is okay. Not terrible. 2 more. Brad and Kristen. 4 Pentacles reversed. And the Lovers. These cards are good, Kristen. These cards are really good. Okay, so with the World, hi, Mariana. I am only doing a free angel message, and right now I'm doing a paid reading. So when I'm done that, I will get back to free messages. It's the Spacious Tarot is this deck. This is the 2nd edition. There's a couple of different editions, but this is the 2nd edition. They're like a privately published one. So if you Google Spacious Tarot, you should be able to find their website. I found them I think I saw something on Instagram, and that's how I found them. I think somebody was showing them on Instagram, and I was like, oh my God, they're gorgeous. I want them. So, Kristen, with the World and the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like things are continuing to improve here, continuing to grow. I do feel like with the World card, there's some wrapping up of lessons that have been learned, because for me, this is talking about getting ready for the next step. Like, we're coming to the close of a chapter of how things have been, and we're stepping into a new chapter of regrowth, because the World is the final major arcana, and then it starts all over with the Fool at the 0, which is the reset energy. So I do feel like you're coming to an end with, like, I'm seeing this spiral. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a spiral that goes like this in the picture right here. And I feel like you've been on the spiral, the path of the spiral, spinning around for a long time with some of these lessons, with this connection, and how to approach things, and how to feel about it, and how to handle it, and what it means, and all the things that have to do with encompassing of this relationship, this connection. And the Ten of Pentacles is saying, like, you've really hit, like, both of these are completion. Cards of completion, cards of hitting a goal, cards of getting to a place where you're really happy and there's contentment and there's stability. So I do feel like this is saying that's really close. Like, the stability is good. The only thing I don't like is the Justice in the reversal, which isn't a terrible energy. Like, it's not like a tower or anything, but there's still this thing. So this could be two things, and I'm actually going to pull a clarification card on it, because it could either be saying that there could continue to be some lack of balance between the two of you guys, or this lack of fairness, or this lack of, like, one person's doing way more than the other. Or the Justice could say something about issues around legalities that could affect the connection. Nope, it's balance. Temperance. It's balance. It's balance. It's not legalities. It was a stretch for the legalities anyway. But yeah, it's balance. That's what it is. So making sure that you're the temperance, making sure that you have one foot on the ground and one foot in water, and you're not floating away with the emotion, and you're staying grounded while things are feeling really good, and continuing to work, continuing to do the work of the things that you need to continue to do the work for. Because, and I think I've said this to you before. I know I've said this before. I don't know if it's been to you, because I use this metaphor. I get this metaphor a lot. Thank you for the follow, Trinity Hope. I'm not doing any free specific readings. The only things that I'm doing free is an angel message for everybody. If you'd like a specific reading, it's $5 for a mini or $15 for a full. And right now I do have a bit of a list. I'm doing a paid reading right now. So, Kristen, shoot, I lost my train of thought. Oh, so keep doing the work. So what I was saying with the metaphor that I'm seeing here, unfortunately, I broke my selenite and I'm so mad about it. I have to get another one. I dropped it. Mercury, thanks. And it like snapped because I dropped it. So with the metaphor with this Ten of Pentacles, this is like the healthy eating, the dieting, the exercise, the taking care of your body kind of energy, and then you're seeing progress, and then we stop and we don't do it anymore. Well, I've made some progress, so I'm done. And then you go right back to where it was, or you lose your progress. So don't lose your progress is basically what they're saying here. Continue to stay on course. Don't miss the pathway that you've been on. With the Four of Pentacles in the reversal, this is just saying that it's important not to hold on too tightly. Hey, good afternoon, Mary. Hi, Shelly Rivas. I'm not quite sure how to say your name. I'm not doing specific free readings. Your info is right here if you have questions. So with this, Kristen, I do feel like it's important to not cling too tightly and to just flow with things, because by clinging a little bit too much or holding on too tightly, trying to control things or not overly focused on the relationship and not focused on the other areas, it has ripple effects, and ripple effects can be a problem. It can harm other areas of your life. So, but with the Lovers coming in as the final card, I do feel like for you, this is saying that it is going to continue to grow. It is going to continue to get to a place where there will be more I'm seeing this interwoven, inclusive, blended energies, like blended lives. So it's gonna go there. It's that's the end game. It's still showing up as that's the end game, and it's in progress. But there's just like it's just like don't lose sight. Don't lose sight. You're on track. Don't lose sight. Don't lose sight. It's just don't get carried away with the excitement, especially with Mercury in retrograde. We can tend to think that things are way further along than they are. So just being balanced with that temperance energy. Hi, Mary. So I don't do specific readings unless if it's a paid reading. So you can send $5 for a mini or $15 for a full. Okay, you guys. So those of you that are, no, that's okay, Mary. Those of you that are just joining or that have asked for a message, and you do want an angel card, you can request it. I need your name. On TikTok, I need your name, and I need hashtag FYP. On YouTube, I just need your name. So let me know if there's a message you want. Cash App, yes, I have Cash App. My links are in the bio, but it's also, I do have a Cash App that's melsdivination. I'm going to have to go get some water. I'm almost out already. I feel like I've been living in a desert. I'm so thirsty. I don't know what's going on with that. I was going to pull a tarot message for the collective for the day. Okay. What does the collective need to know today? Oh, this is good stuff. This is what we need to know today. What does the collective need to know today? How can you not sing when you hear this song? Like, it's almost impossible to not sing. You're welcome, Kristen. Like, it's almost impossible to not sing this song. Like, really? It's like an instant joy. What do we all need to know? Absolutely. Words. Keisha. Yes. Hey, guys. We got this on Tuesday. Interesting. This is the sun. How funny. I'll pull one more. What does the collective need to know for the day? A singer in a smoky room. Smell wine and cheap perfume. You're so welcome, Kristen. 3 of Wands reversed. Okay. So we have the Sun and the 3 of Wands reversed for the collective. And I feel like this is an interesting combination. I feel like what this is saying is it's important. Like, today is all about joy. Today is about keeping that energy uplifted and being happy. So do something fun for yourself today if you can. Laugh. Watch a silly show or play with your animals or your kids. That can be really fun. Even if like there's nothing that can bring happiness or surprise in the moment, maybe at least watch like an old video that makes you laugh or something. I literally have Instagram reels saved in a folder that are just for fun, just silly laughter things when I need to laugh. So I feel like that's important, is like lifting the energy, like the way that the sunflower is raising to the sun, lifting that energy and having that positive joy. Thank you for the follow, Creative Terror. And then with the 3 of Wands in the reversal, it's about being in the moment. Don't get panicky about the future. Be wise, but don't worry too much right now. Be in the here, be in the now. Enjoy the day, enjoy the moment. Make sure that you're having a good time. Okay, so I got Kristen, Keisha, Kristen. Okay. So I feel like this is important for people today, is to just like slow down, have a good time, do something silly and fun, do something that speaks to your, I just want to take a picture of this so I can pull them back out later when I do a post for the day. Do something that speaks to your inner child and that brings up joy. Keisha, I got your donation. What would you like to look at? I actually think I'm going to go outside and cut the grass after I'm done this, which I really shouldn't do because I do. Oh, no. I need to work. See, here's the problem. I need to work and make money, and if I'm cutting the grass, I'm not making money. But the grass needs to be cut. And I'm one person and can only be in one place at once. So that's tricky. Weekly energy check for Matthew. Sure. I love this song too. This song is such a good message for like if you're stuck, if you feel stuck, if you feel like you're not growing, if you don't know what to do next, just keep moving. It's the best thing you can do for yourself. Weekly energy check-in for Matt and Keisha. Let's see. Keisha and Matt. Woo! 5 of Wands reversed. 9 of Wands. Not bad. Emotional. Not bad energy though. Six of Pentacles reversed. Elder of Pentacles, which is like the king, and one more. Oh, 2 more. 9 of Pentacles reversed, High Priestess. 9 of Pentacles reversed and High Priestess. So, okay. So, Five of Wands, 9 of Wands. But 5 of Wands reversed, 9 of Wands upright. I feel like it's getting to a place that there's some more healing going on, or there is some healing going on, because with this 5 of Wands reversed, there's not as much conflict. There's no, don't laugh at me. There's not as much conflict. There's not as much fighting. There's not as much anger. There's not as much frustration or chaotic energy. It is especially with the 9 of Wands in the upright. It's like, okay, we've been fighting for so long, and I'm just tired, and I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want it to be a challenge. I don't want it to be a problem. I don't want it to be dramatic. but there's still some one person is more invested than the other. With the Six of Pentacles in the reversal for me, it's one person is pouring, like with these little nests, one person is pouring more into the one nest than another. Like this should equally be divided. If there's two nests, this one should have three, this one should have three, right? But when it's upside down, it's not that. One side gets way more than the other side. So it's basically saying to me that there's still some healing that is needed. There's still some healing that's going on. And that's okay because because this energy that we're in is actually, it's good to not start anything new. It is good to heal. It is good to work on things from the past and trying to get that to a better, stable place. Elder of Pentacles and then Nine of Pentacles in the reversal. Elder of Pentacles is a similar energy to King of Pentacles. I have like a frog in my throat. And the Nine of Pentacles reversed is saying to continue to work on. I think you got Nine of Pentacles. Didn't you get Nine of Pentacles the other day? Was that you? Continuing to work on this. This card's been coming out a lot. Working on building the stability for yourself. So this is similar to me because there's still wounding there. So it's kind of like you can be thrown off if you allow it to be. So don't allow it to be thrown off. With this Elder of Pentacles, it's telling me that there's more growth happening. There's more stable energy, but there's still things to overcome. Like the mountain to me is talking about challenges that need to be overcome, situations that still need to be worked through, problems that still need to be tackled and handled. But they are slowly being worked on. Like I do feel like it's saying there's progress. It's just kind of like, it feels a little bit like 5 steps forward, 2 steps back, 3 steps forward, 4 steps back. Like it's this dance right now of progression. Like there's some growth and then there's some falling back and some growth and some falling back. But with the final card being the High Priestess, I am feeling that is an energy of you guys know, like you each know more than you're letting on about the connection. Like what I mean by that is I see the High Priestess as major intuition. A person that knows a lot more than what they realize, or they know a lot more than what they're saying. Somebody that does listen to their intuition, somebody that feels it and senses it, but maybe doesn't act on it, just like sits with it. It's sitting with it. Like it's sitting with this little pearl in. Is that a pearl? No, it's a moon. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell, but it's a moon that's reflecting in the water. Yeah, my list is open. So it's $5 for a mini or $15 for a full. I don't do legal, medical, or pregnancy. So I do feel with this, it's more like you know the hidden, you know the feelings, you know what's hidden in the feelings that isn't being said. You know what's there. And I feel like you both know. It's not just one or the other, but you're not really acting on it yet. And like you feel it deep inside the way that things are going to end up being, but like you're just not really talking about it right now. So I do feel like you guys are getting to a place where it's a bit more harmonious. There's not as much animosity. There's not like, I'm glad that this one's right side up because there's not as much anger. There's not as much, it's like this. So a lot of the anger has fizzled out. A lot of the tension, a lot of the frustration, that's started to burn out. That the challenges, the drama, it's not as top peak as it once was. It's starting to have breath and relaxation, and it's in a better place. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Deb, I'm also doing one free angel message for each person. I was just doing a paid reading right now, but if you'd like a free angel message, I can pull that for you. I just need your name and hashtag FYP. You're so welcome, Keisha. I'm probably only going to stay on for another like 20 minutes or so. I'm not going to be on long today. I'll try to come on tomorrow or later tonight. I just have a lot I got to do today. Do you have CA? Cash App. I'm interested in just at work, so I'm moving slow. Sorry. Yes, I have Cash App. It's linked in my bio, but it's Mel's Divination. Did I get everybody that paid? I think so, right? I know Mary was talking about paying, but I don't think I got anything from Mary. Did I? No, Kristen and then Keisha paid. Yes, ES. 15 for a full. I don't do medical, legal, or pregnancy. But yes, 15 for a full. The list is open right now, so first person that pays is the next one up. Okay, so Dev just sent me. I got it, Dev. So that's 15 for a full for Dev. What would you like to know, Dev? And what is your actual name, Dev? So ES, if you'd like, you definitely can. Dev just sent money for a full, so I'm going to do that first. Devlin. Okay. And what would you like to know? And ES, you can post your question too. And I'll get to you when I'm done with Dev. Thank you for the follow. I'm going to try to come on again tomorrow, you guys. I know I haven't been live the way I usually have been. Will I be back tomorrow? I'm going to try. I usually do Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, but yesterday I had an appointment in the morning. And the reasons why I don't usually do Thursdays is because I have a standing appointment in the mornings. But I'm trying to show up here more. If I'm getting more viewers and people are actually here, I definitely can be here more often. I would like to be here more often than doing the other work that I have to do, because the other work that I have to do isn't as fun. Can look at payment. Oh, you sent the question in the payment? Yeah, I can look. I just got the text, but I can look at it in the thing, in the app. Oh, it just says for Dev. It doesn't have your question, hon. I'm not sure why you said look at payment, Dev, because I saw the payment. I just need your question. Your question isn't in the payment. You didn't post your question, did you? Where's my crayon? I don't think you did. Oh, I see. You have to go. Oh. Okay. I see. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, you can redeem it later. I don't know if you're still here. That's fine. You can redeem it later if you can't hang out. I also could do it for you and it records on YouTube. If you'd like to do that, that's an option as well. Okay, ES. Will I meet my twin flame soon? Can I just get your first name, ES? If you don't mind, please. So I'm going to do yours because it looks like Deb had to scoot. Ella Saggy. Cool. Okay. Got you. All right. So let's see. So you're asking, will you meet your soulmate twin flame soon? Are you asking, like, are you going to meet your forever person? Is that what you mean? Because soulmate and twin flame are different definitions according to the way that my guides work. So I just want to, and sometimes you don't end up with either one of those. So are you like asking, I want to make sure I understand what you're asking. Are you wanting to know, like, okay, when you're going to be with your, when you're going to meet your forever, will you meet your forever person soon? Okay. All right, let's do that because my guides do not love labels. They're very particular. My team, my guides are, most of them are old Italian ladies, and they get to be very like they're kind of stubborn. So I have to work around them with my clients and understanding what's going on there, so that they'll cooperate. Okay, so let's look at you. So I'm gonna pull 10 cards, and it'll give us a good like zoomed out idea of what to expect coming up from meeting people. 7 of Swords reversed in the present. In the challenge, here's 7 of Swords. I'm gonna pull them all, and then I'm gonna walk you through it. 7 of Swords reversed in the present. In the challenge or obstacle, we have Child of Wands. In the foundation, Four of Wands. Passing energy. 6 of Wands. Crowning. Explorer of Wands. You got a lot of wand energy here. Wow. Short-term future. 2 of Wands reversed, 6 of Swords. Let me make a little room here. My stuff is a little clustered right now. All right, there we go. Okay. Ella's current energy. What does Ella need to know about her situation? Where she's at. Eight of Swords. Outside influence. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Advice. This is 4 of Swords, but I'm going to see if that actually wanted to come out or not. Advice. Three of Cups reversed, Seven of Cups, and Explorer of Pentacles for the advice and the outcome, future, long-term future. You got Tower reversed and Five of Cups reversed. Interesting. Okay. So the full is 10 minutes. Okay. So I do feel like there's going to be somebody coming in. It does feel like the timing is going to be the part that's really annoying. Because so with the Four of Wands as the basis of the whole reading, this is the foundation, meaning what we're building the reading on top of. This is commitment. This is marriage. This is long-term relationship. This is stability. This is building a home and a life and a family together. That's how I see it. So that's what you're wanting. You're wanting those things. That's where you're coming from. And with you, with the Eight of Swords coming in as you, it feels like, to me, it's almost like there's something going on in your energy, whether it's your mind or your unconscious energy, that's saying, I don't know if it's ever going to happen. How is this going to happen? I feel like I've been waiting forever. I feel like it's just impossible. Like, I feel like stuck. There's this stuck thing that I'm getting there, because I don't know if you can see it, but there's one sword that's white in the middle of the cluster and it's kind of tied together. That's you, is how I'm seeing it, where you're at energetically wise. And so because of that, with the present energy being the Seven of Swords in the reversal, this is actually one of those cards that's better in the reversal, because it's saying that you're seeing everything in a clearer perspective, that you've been through a lot, and that you are not going to settle for something that is fake, or that you're pretending, or that like you're trying to force to happen, or there's something here about you're not going to be closed off, or like almost like ignorant is the word that I'm getting. Like, you're not going to pretend that everything's good when there's problems. So you're not settling, and you're going to be wise about it. And that's a really good thing. That's not a bad thing. It's saying that it's going to help you. You're using the stuff that you've had, the things you've gone through in the past, Six of Wands in the past, which says that you had some losses and you had some gains. And with the losses that you've had, you've still gained knowledge. You've still gained lessons and growth of how to proceed, of what you don't want and what you do want, and what to look for and what to avoid in the future. So even with the losses, there's still something that you've been able to take out of it in a positive way. With the Child of Wands in the challenge, and then the Explorer of Wands reversed in the mindset, this is where it feels like you're kind of having a hard time getting excited. Like, it's like with this as well, the Eight of Swords that I was talking about a minute ago, it's like I am not seeing where there's good stuff here. I'm seeing that there's immature people. I'm seeing that there's people that come in. This is F-boy energy for me. Like, I don't want to do F-boy anymore. I don't want to do the friends with benefits, the person that's in and out, the person that's inconsistent. I don't want to do that anymore. I'm over that energy. And I feel like I'm attracting that energy, or like, I don't mean to, but why do I attract that energy? So with that said, the outside influence is the Wheel of Fortune in the reversal. And that's where things change. Things shift for you because you're making choices that you're setting the intention of having the relationship or having the partner that you want. You don't want to continue to be on a constant loop of repetitive people that come in and out of your life that don't have substance, that are fun in the moment, and then they burn out, and then they go away, and it's not longevity, and it's not long lasting, and cycling over and over again. Like, that has made you change your approach to things. And because of that, it's shifting your vibration, but it's shifting your vibration in a good way, because what it's doing is you're putting out there, I'm moving forward with my life with the Six of Swords. I am not going to stay in this loop. I'm not going to stay stuck. I'm not going to tolerate people to come in, get what they want, use me, throw me away, and move on. I'm not doing it. That there's no future for people like that in my life, and I've decided that I'm going to pick me. So this is where I see that you're going to start meeting people. I don't feel like you're going to meet your person right away with this, not in your short-term future. So your short-term future is probably about between a month to 3 months from now. I don't feel like you're going to meet the one in that period of time, but I do feel like you will meet a few people and you'll filter them out because you're going to know that's not your person. Like I feel like no nonsense from you when you start to talk to people at this point. Like you see through it, you see through facades, you see the red flags right away, and you need to pull the ripcord when you do that. And I feel like you're ready for that. With the advice being the 3 of Cups reversed, Explorer of Pentacles, and 7 of Cups, your advice here. Your advice is you are going to be the person that, for one, chooses yourself. And because you choose yourself, you're going to attract the stability of the relationship that you're wanting, the person that you're wanting. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. What sign are you? You have a lot of air and you have a lot of fire in this reading. I feel like you're going to end up meeting somebody that's a water sign, though. I feel like you're going to end up... Okay, that fire is probably you then. I feel like you're going to end up meeting somebody that's a fire sign. I mean, a water sign. I'm sorry, a water sign. I'm seeing water in the future with both... If I could pick them up. With both these cards, 5 of Cups reversed and Tower, those, to me, those are water. You're going to... And these are water, too. Your advice is water. So I feel like you're shifting from spicy to, like, more emotional maturity of what you're attracting. It's not like hot and heavy as much as it is soft, sweet, and reliable. It's something that's reliable. It's something that's mature. So with the advice, you're going to have to be discerning about the people that you choose to surround yourself with. With the 7 of Cups and then the 3 of Cups in the reversal, be careful about people. There's something here for me that is saying there could be somebody that comes along. I feel like you're going to have 2 people that are going to come in your life. One is going to be stable, grounded, mature, and clear that this person is interested in you. They're not going to mess around. They're not going to send confusion. They're not going to be a party person. Like, they're just going to be reliable. And that might feel a little bit boring. And then I feel another one's going to come in that is going to be like really over the top fun party person. And when I say party person, I mean, maybe they like to go out and drink a lot. Maybe they socialize a lot. Maybe they play video games. Like, they do something where it's, they like to indulge and have a lot of fun. And that is the person that you're not going to want to go to. Like, you want to avoid the super fun person, because although they're fun, they're not a mature person. They're immature. With your outcome being the Tower reversed and the 5 of Cups in the reversal, I actually feel this is good, because this is where you meet the person, and this is where you have control over it, and this is where your life changes big time because of it, and not in a scary way, because you have control over it. With the Tower being in the reversal, it's telling me you have a say. You can choose. You're not deciding to just jump in with anybody. You will know who the right person is. And with the 5 of Cups, it's saying you're not going to be disappointed. There's not going to be regrets. There's not going to be sadness. There's going to be gratitude. There's going to be joy. You're going to be thankful. And I actually feel the person very likely could be a Scorpio, but I don't want you to get locked into that, only because they could just have a lot of water in their chart or a lot of Scorpio in their chart. But there's definitely a lot of water here, and it's mature emotion. It's not wishy-washy. It's something that you can count on. It's not somebody that confuses you. You won't be confused. That's how you're going to know it's your person. You're going to know it's your person because you won't be confused. And so this is showing up in your longer future. So it could be up to 6 months. It might even be a year. My timing is not super specific as much as it is about the speed of things. So you still have a good amount of waiting to do because it's showing in the further future and not the shorter future. It doesn't mean you're not going to meet anybody in between then, but you're asking for the like long-term person, the potentially forever person. You still got a good waiting to go and like working on filtering through the people that are not in your best interest. Does that make sense? Because I feel like you're a higher vibe person. Bye, Susie. Have a great weekend. It feels like you're a higher vibrational person, so you can attract some of those people like a moth to a flame, and that can be a problem. You're very welcome, Susie. Thank you for hanging out. I'm actually going to be wrapping up in a few minutes anyway. So last call for paid readings, you guys, because I'm going to get out of here in a few minutes because I have a lot of other work that I have to do. But I am releasing my course today, and maybe I'll go cut the grass. I don't know. I need to cut the grass, so I'm not sure. But I got a whole life of stuff that I have to take care of. So duty adulting calls when you live by yourself and you run a business and own a home and you're not a wealthy person to pay people to do it for you. So you got to do it yourself. And it's not raining out, so I think I need to take advantage of the weather. April and Elizabeth. April, I know you asked that a little while ago and I didn't answer you. I am not doing free readings, guys. No free readings. If you'd like me to look at something, you can send $5 for a mini and $15 for a full. I am doing last call for readings right now. If you want me to pull an angel card, I can pull an angel message for you, but it's a general message. It is not a specific question. You're very welcome, ES. Joel, same thing. $5 for a mini, $15 for a full, no free readings. And last call for paid readings. Oh, boy. I'm getting text messages about the U.S. men's water polo event. Oh, and look at that. People said, you're not going to give me something for free? I'm out of here. Bye, bitch. Okay, so it looks like I have 0 viewers on both platforms right now, so I'm going to go. I'll see everybody another time. Bye for now.